Drink hibiscus tea every day, and this happens to your kidneys. Have you ever wondered why your kidneys seem to get weaker as the years go by, even when you try to drink more water and follow your doctor's advice? Many seniors feel confused and worried as their kidney numbers rise month after month. But what most people never hear is that certain everyday foods and drinks can gently support your kidneys and help them handle toxins with less strain. When you discover what happens when you drink hibiscus tea every day, everything starts to make sense. And there is also a bonus food that gives your kidneys even more support. Hibiscus tea, which comes from the hibiscus flower, has been studied by researchers in several universities, including small studies from scientists in Nigeria and India, who looked at how hibiscus affects blood pressure, hydration, and oxidation inside the body. Now here is something surprising. When seniors drink hibiscus tea daily, the kidneys do not have to handle the same level of oxidative stress that comes from sugary drinks, sodas, or heavy caffeinated drinks. Hibiscus tea carries natural antioxidants that help your kidneys filter waste more smoothly. These antioxidants, known as anthocyanins, give the tea its deep red color. When you drink 1 cup of hibiscus tea, you take in natural plant compounds that help your kidneys flush the waste that builds up throughout the day. What makes this so important is that as we age, the kidneys lose some of their filtering strength, and they need all the help they can get. Let me explain what is happening inside your kidneys in simple words. Your kidneys have tiny filters called nephrons. Each kidney has about 1 million nephrons when you are young, but as the years pass, you lose some of these filters. When too many toxins build up, these filters must work harder, which can lead to swelling, tiredness, and cloudy thinking. Hibiscus tea cannot replace any lost nephrons, but its natural compounds help reduce the extra pressure on the remaining ones. When antioxidants enter your bloodstream, they help protect the lining of your blood vessels. This matters because your kidneys need steady blood flow to clean your blood. When blood vessels stay flexible, your kidneys do not struggle as much. Before we go on more interesting points, tell me where you're watching from and what kidney issues you're dealing with right now. If you're trying to support your kidneys naturally with simple daily habits, make sure to subscribe to Knowhow and turn on the bell. And if this is helping you, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it is not. Here is something most people never hear from their doctor. Your kidneys depend on good hydration, but plain water alone does not always keep your kidneys flushed. Water enters the body fast and leaves fast. Hibiscus tea, when brewed correctly, stays in your system a little longer. This helps maintain smoother urine flow and supports toxin clearing. 1 cup of hibiscus tea gives your body gentle hydration with 0 sodium and 0 caffeine. Caffeine forces the kidneys to push out water too quickly, which is why hibiscus tea is a better choice. Caffeine-free drinks help you hold your hydration longer, and your kidneys feel that relief. Let me share something interesting from a study in a small group of adults. When people drank hibiscus tea twice a day for about 4 weeks, their systolic blood pressure dropped by about 5 to 10 points. Now, why does that matter for kidney health? When blood pressure is high, the pressure inside your kidneys rises too, and this can damage the tiny filters over time. Even a drop of 5 points reduces some of that pressure. Hibiscus tea is not a replacement for blood pressure medicine, but it can support the natural process of relaxing the blood vessels. That means your kidneys do not have to deal with the constant pounding pressure that leads to long-term strain. Before you run to boil your water, there is something very important you must know. Hibiscus tea works best when you prepare it correctly. Most people make it too strong or too weak. If it is too strong, it may cause stomach discomfort. If it is too weak, you miss all the helpful antioxidants. If you want the best kidney support, you must use the right amount of flour and the right amount of steeping time. I will show you the simple method shortly, but first let us talk about the nutrients inside hibiscus. Hibiscus flowers contain natural vitamin C, small amounts of minerals like calcium and magnesium, and powerful antioxidants. A single cup of properly brewed hibiscus tea contains about 200 milligrams of vitamin C. Vitamin C helps your body make collagen, which supports blood vessels and skin. Stronger vessels mean smoother flow through your kidneys. Hibiscus also contains natural acids, such as citric acid and hibiscus acid, that help support the kidneys in balancing minerals. When minerals stay balanced, Your kidneys do not need to work as hard to remove excess salts. Here is something most seniors do not know. When your kidneys slow down, potassium can become a concern. Many herbal teas contain high potassium levels, but hibiscus tea contains a moderate amount, usually around 100 milligrams per cup. This is gentle enough for many seniors with mild kidney issues, but if you are at stage 4 or stage 5 kidney disease, you must talk to your doctor first. Your kidneys may not tolerate more than 1 small cup daily. For people at stage 2 or stage 3, 1 to 2 cups daily is often safe, but always check with your doctor first. Now let me tell you about the natural anti-inflammatory effect. Inflammation inside the kidneys makes it harder for them to clean your blood. Hibiscus tea has natural compounds that help calm this inflammation. When kidneys experience less irritation, they handle toxins more smoothly. This does not mean hibiscus tea cures kidney disease. It does not repair scar tissue, but it does mean that hibiscus tea may help reduce the irritants that make kidneys work harder than they need to. You might be wondering how hibiscus tea compares to other herbal drinks. Some herbal drinks contain too many oxalates. Oxalates can combine with calcium inside the kidneys and form stones. Hibiscus tea has a moderate oxalate level, usually around 6 to 10 milligrams per cup, which is much lower than spinach or beets. This makes hibiscus tea a safer choice for many seniors who worry about stones. But do not drink more than 2 to 3 cups a day because too much oxalate over time can still cause problems. Balance is the key for protecting your kidneys. Here is something very exciting. Hibiscus tea also supports your liver. Now you may ask, what does the liver have to do with kidney health? When your liver handles toxins well, fewer toxins reach your kidneys. This reduces the load on your kidneys and helps them last longer. In a small study in rats, hibiscus extracts helped reduce fat buildup in the liver. While this does not prove the same effect in humans, researchers believe the antioxidants in hibiscus support healthy liver function. When your liver stays clean, your kidneys can focus on their own job. Before I show you the recipes, I must tell you about the biggest mistake people make with hibiscus tea. They add sugar. Even a small teaspoon of sugar creates glucose spikes in your blood. When your sugar rises, your kidneys must filter more waste. If you drink hibiscus tea to help your kidneys, but then add sugar, you block the benefits. Always drink hibiscus tea plain or lightly sweetened with a natural low-calorie sweetener. Avoid honey too because honey contains fructose, and fructose can increase uric acid, which strains the kidneys. Keep your cup clean, simple, and free of sweeteners. Now let me show you how to prepare hibiscus tea for maximum kidney support, because this part makes all the difference. Start by using dried hibiscus petals, which you can find in most stores or order online with ease. Measure 1 tablespoon of dried petals for each cup of water, and remember that 1 tablespoon is about 3 grams. Heat your water until it reaches a gentle boil, then add the petals and let them steep for 8 to 10 minutes. If you want the tea to carry a stronger antioxidant effect, allow it to steep for about 12 minutes. Do not steep it for more than 15 minutes because the tea becomes too acidic, and that can create stomach discomfort. Once the steeping is complete, strain the tea and drink it warm or cold. If you want to boost hydration even more, add just a few drops of lemon because lemon contains natural citric acid that helps support kidney cleansing. Let me give you a simple kidney-friendly morning drink that many people enjoy. You begin the same way by boiling 1 cup of water. Add 1 tablespoon of dried hibiscus petals and allow them to steep for 10 minutes before straining. After that, place 3 slices of cucumber into the warm tea and add 2 drops of lemon juice. Drink this gentle brew sometime between 6 in the morning and 9 in the morning, because this is when your kidneys work strongly and respond well to clean hydration. This timing helps your kidneys flush toxins more effectively and gives you a fresh start to your day. Here is another recipe seniors love, especially in the evening when they want something calming for their kidneys. Boil 1½ cups of water and add 1 tablespoon of hibiscus petals. Place 1 small stick of cinnamon into the pot and let everything steep together for 10 minutes. After straining the tea, let it cool and drink it slowly in the evening. Cinnamon carries natural compounds that help balance blood sugar, and when your sugar stays stable, your kidneys experience less strain. Let me share one more recipe that is perfect for warm days, when you want something refreshing that still supports your kidneys. Start by boiling 2 cups of water and adding 2 tablespoons of hibiscus petals. Let the mixture steep for 12 minutes to draw out the deep antioxidants. After straining the tea, allow it to cool completely. Then pour it over 4 ice cubes and place 1 slice of orange into the glass. Do not squeeze the orange because the slice is meant for aroma only. Too much citrus can irritate the stomach, so the scent alone is enough to give you a pleasant flavor while keeping the drink gentle on your kidneys. Now let us talk about interactions. Hibiscus tea can lower blood pressure. If you are taking medicine for high blood pressure, drinking 2 or 3 cups of hibiscus tea may increase the effect. This can lead to dizziness or lightheadedness. If you take water pills, also known as diuretics, hibiscus tea may increase urine output. This can lower potassium too much. Always talk to your doctor if you take any water pills. If you have diabetes and take medicine to lower your sugar, hibiscus tea may make the sugar go down a little more. You must check your sugar regularly. If you take medicine for kidney stones, check with your doctor before drinking hibiscus tea because the tea contains moderate oxalate. Here is something important. Pregnant women should not drink hibiscus tea because it may affect hormone levels. Seniors with very low blood pressure must also be careful. If your blood pressure drops too low, your kidneys do not get good blood flow, and this can harm them. Always drink hibiscus tea in moderation. If this has been helpful so far, please like this video. It takes only a second, but it tells YouTube that kidney health matters and helps Knowhow reach more people who need this information. Go ahead and tap that thumbs up. Now let us talk about timing. Many people do not know that your kidneys work hardest in the early part of the day. Drinking hibiscus tea at breakfast time supports the natural filtering cycle. Drinking 1 cup between 6 in the morning and 10 in the morning can help your kidneys stay hydrated when they need it most. A second cup between 2 in the afternoon and 5 in the afternoon can help keep your blood pressure balanced in the evening. Do not drink hibiscus tea too close to bedtime because it may make you urinate more. If you are at stage 3 kidney disease, many people tolerate 1 to 2 cups a day. That gives you around 200 to 400 milligrams of vitamin C and a moderate amount of antioxidants. If you are at stage 4, stick to 1 small cup daily, which is about half the usual strength. Use half a tablespoon of petals, which is 1.5 grams. If you are at stage 5 or on dialysis, ask your nephrologist first. Your kidneys may not handle the extra potassium and hydration from hibiscus tea. Now let me tell you what many seniors notice after 3 to 4 weeks of drinking hibiscus tea daily. They feel lighter. The swelling in their legs and ankles becomes a little less because hydration improves. They feel more energy because their blood pressure becomes more stable. They sleep better. Their mind feels clearer. Some people say they feel less stomach bloating, and their labs sometimes show smoother kidney numbers, especially if they also reduce salt and sugary drinks. Before we end, I must share one more big mistake people make that blocks kidney improvement. They drink hibiscus tea on an empty stomach too fast. This can cause stomach burning because hibiscus is naturally acidic. Always sip it slowly. Eat a small snack, like a piece of toast or a few crackers before drinking. This helps your stomach handle the natural acids and helps your kidneys enjoy the clean hydration without discomfort. If you make hibiscus tea part of your daily routine for 3 to 4 weeks, you may notice less swelling, more steady energy, and more comfortable urine flow. These small daily improvements add up to better kidney support over time. We have talked about hibiscus tea and how it supports your kidneys, but it is not the only helper your body needs. There is another simple food that many seniors overlook, yet it helps calm inflammation, protects your cells, supports blood vessels, and gives your kidneys a break. And this food is blueberries. Blueberries might look tiny, but inside every small handful sits one of the most powerful kidney-protecting foods available to seniors today. Each berry is loaded with antioxidants that shield your kidneys from the constant oxidation that happens every minute they filter your blood. Your kidneys face microscopic stress with every pass, and blueberries carry natural compounds that help calm that stress before it turns into long-term damage. These compounds are called anthocyanins. They are the same deep blue pigments that enter your bloodstream within about 30 minutes of eating them and begin supporting tissues throughout your body, including your kidneys. Now here is where things get interesting. One of the most important ways blueberries help your kidneys is by protecting your blood vessels. Your kidneys receive nearly 1/4 of your entire blood supply every 60 seconds. For that to happen smoothly, your vessels must stay flexible. Blueberries contain vitamin C, vitamin K, and more than 200 plant-based compounds that help your vessels relax. Even a half-cup serving, which is roughly 70 to 80 berries, gives your kidneys a noticeably better environment to work in. Most people do not know this, but inflammation is one of the biggest hidden forces that pushes kidney decline. When inflammation rises, the tiny filters inside your kidneys swell and cannot clear waste efficiently. Blueberries act like natural calming agents. They do not cure kidney disease, but they help reduce the irritation that forces your kidneys to work overtime. This gentle support is especially important for seniors who often live with low-grade inflammation for years without realizing it. Another reason blueberries stand out is their low potassium content. A half cup contains only about 60 milligrams of potassium. Compare that to bananas with more than 400 milligrams or oranges with more than 200 milligrams. That is why blueberries fit easily into many kidney plans. If you are in stage 2 or stage 3 kidney disease, 1/2 cup to 1 full cup daily is generally safe. In stage 4, stay closer to 1/4 cup. In stage 5 or dialysis, always confirm with your renal dietitian because your potassium targets are different. And here is something exciting. Your body removes some toxins not just through your kidneys, but also through your digestive system. A half cup of blueberries gives you about 2 grams of fiber. That tiny amount can trap waste inside your intestines and escort it out through your stool instead of forcing your kidneys to handle every bit of it. Blueberries support your brain too. When your mind feels clearer, you drink more water, eat more consistently, and make healthier decisions. Seniors with kidney concerns often struggle with low energy and mental fog. Blueberries contain compounds that strengthen communication between brain cells. Many seniors report feeling more alert after 3 to 4 weeks of steady intake. You do not need to cook blueberries. Fresh or frozen both work. Just avoid those packed in syrup because added sugar increases kidney stress. A simple morning bowl with 1/2 cup of blueberries, a few spoonfuls of plain yogurt, and a sprinkle of cinnamon is a perfect kidney-friendly start. You can also stir a small handful into oatmeal, but keep portions modest. There is one common mistake many people make. They assume more blueberries equal more benefit. But eating too much increases natural fructose intake and forces your kidneys to process extra sugar. Always measure your serving. A half cup is the sweet spot for most people in early kidney disease. If you stay consistent for 3 to 4 weeks, you may notice smoother digestion, slightly better energy, reduced puffiness, and a calmer overall feeling in your body. Blueberries work gently but reliably by protecting your vessels, calming inflammation, shifting toxins, and adding natural hydration. Combined with daily hibiscus tea, they become one of the simplest tools seniors can use to strengthen kidney resilience day after day. Now at the end, here is a short summary of the video. Drinking hibiscus tea every day gives your kidneys gentle hydration, lowers pressure on the tiny filters, and helps reduce inflammation that builds up over time. It supports smoother blood flow, steadier blood pressure, and better toxin clearing when prepared the right way. And blueberries add extra protection by calming inflammation and supporting your blood vessels. If this video helped you, please subscribe to Knowhow before you go. And if you feel like this message understood your struggle and gave you real guidance, type relief in the comments so I know it made a difference.